old towns. So let's take a brief look into some of the places that you can visit. So here are 10 beautiful places to visit in Denmark. Now before you even watch this video, don't forget to hit that like button, obviously for the YouTube algorithm. Number 1. Egeskov Slots. Romantic Egeskov Slots is a living castle with a fun park for families, museums and beautiful gardens, all located on the island near Odense in Denmark. It's no ordinary castle, and it's one of Europe's finest Renaissance buildings. Egeskov Castle will take visitors on a walk through history to the time when kings and queens ruled the country. Built in 1554 for defence purposes, the majestic castle has hosted various noble families over the years, and since 1959, it's been welcoming thousands of locals and tourists every year. It stands in the middle of an outstanding park, which has won several awards such as the European Garden Award by the European Garden Heritage Network. But it's picturesque and over a moat, so it's worth visiting. And number 2, the most ridiculously difficult word ever to be mentioned on the Lifestyle How channel to date. Ribe, 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 Reba, Ribe, Ribe, Ribe is a Danish town in southwest Jutland with a population of well over 8,000. It is the oldest town not only in Denmark but in Scandinavia. The medieval town is extremely well preserved, and the town history is also very unique. The local people are very proud of their town and do a lot to preserve the unique atmosphere and architecture. Ribe is located near the Vadensee National Park, which is Denmark's biggest national park and was inscribed on UNESCO World Heritage List in 2014. Other highlights are the cathedral, a trip to the Commoner's Tower which is 52 meters high, the medieval town centre, the Viking Museum, and of course the Art Museum. It's well worth visiting just for the name alone. Number 3. Bornholm. The fact that Bornholm holds the title of the sunniest place in Denmark with the longest hours of daylight might just be the main reason why this tiny island was a hub for artists during the 1920s and a true magnet for travellers nowadays. But not the only one. Bornholm is a Danish island in the Baltic Sea off the south coast of Sweden. The diverse landscape with white sandy beaches, vast forests and rocky hills, in combination with the unspoiled surroundings, make a trip to Bornholm difficult to resist. And one of the summer spots that you should visit is called Gulien, picturesque holiday town. And yes, they have their own dish. It's got herring in it. So check that out. Plenty of towns for you to visit, and I have to say, probably one of my favorites on this list. Number 4. Skagen. Skagen is a port town at the north end of Denmark's Jutland Peninsula. As the northernmost destination in Denmark, Skagen is a renowned town with amazing light, combined with a unique nature and white sandy beaches. It's home to a vast number of entertainment activities, such as the teddy bear display at Skagen's museum. The first and only teddy bear museum in Scandinavia. Now, who wouldn't want to miss that? But another popular place is Grayton. Skagen and Grayton. What a wonderful combination. It hosts a unique natural phenomenon. Here, two seas meet, and the collision of waves is visible to the naked eye, and that is something you should not miss. Number 5. Kronborg Castle. Kronborg is a castle and stronghold in the town of Helsingør, Denmark. The actual castle that Copenhagen. Split by lakes and surrounded by sea, an energetic and hip waterside vibe spreads across Copenhagen. One of Europe's most user-friendly and trendy capitals. It's a welcoming, compact city, with the centre largely given over to pedestrians. You can check out cafe culture and the top museums by day, and live music, bars and the club scene by night. Copenhagen is also expensive. However, there are plenty of free things to do. Number 7. Råbjerg Knull Fyr. Råbjerg Knull Fyr is one of North Jutland's major tourist attractions. Right on the edge of the impressive sand dune stands the lighthouse. From the top of the lighthouse you will find one of the most impressive views of the North Sea. But the lighthouse was close to falling into the sea. The untamed nature of autumn storms eats away at the cliff, which the lighthouse is standing on, and it has gradually moved dangerously to the edge. And a Danish builder and his team succeeded in moving Råbjerg Knull Fyr, which now has maybe 30 more years to live. So if I was you, I would get out there, take a look and enjoy. Number 8. Aalborg. Aalborg is a city in the Jutland region of Denmark, and it's known for its revitalized waterfront on the Limfjord, the body of water that cuts through the Jutland, an ancient city where Viking ships once sailed past on the Limfjord. Aalborg has evolved to a vibrant cultural hotspot with a spectacular waterfront of iconic architectural buildings. So for those of you who like that kind of thing, you can explore all the Nordic designs at the Utzon or Utzon Center, the dramatic house of music along the waterfront, or try some of the street food at the Old Furniture Factory. Other highlights are to wander the cozy streets of the Old Town, where you'll find a lot of crooked houses still from the 1600s. Number 9. Frederiksborg Castle. Frederiksborg Castle is one of the most famous castles in Denmark, and for good reason. It's situated on 3 islands surrounded by a lake and beautiful gardens. The castle was built in the early decades of the 17th century by King Christian IV, and it's the largest Renaissance castle in Scandinavia, and incorporates the very best of Renaissance architecture and craftsmanship. Back then, the castle was often used as a royal residence, and to this day, Danish kings and queens are anointed in the chapel. So after you've explored the castle, stroll around in the Baroque gardens, and you should definitely take a walk around the castle lake. So many angles, so many opportunities for you to take wonderful pictures. At the South Beach in Hvide Sand, you'll find miles and miles of sandy beach. Here you can enjoy the North Sea, or take a walk on the pier. Previously elected as the best beach in Denmark, it's also a great place for surfing. And there are classes available. And during the summer, there's a lifeguard tower on the beach, plenty of shower facilities, and a cafe. So if you come by for an afternoon, or you have several days in this area, you can always find great adventure and experiences right here. Have been to any of these locations. The next 2 videos, as you can see on the screen, will be Sweden and Finland. Subscribe if you want to see more videos, and thanks for listening to my wonderful Danish. As always, be good, be kind, and be careful. Peace.